ceremony on this side.
Oh yeah. That's your name as well. So yeah. That's right. Well, we'll go ahead and get started. I want to thank everybody so much for taking some time to come over here. My name is Greg Harden. I'm the membership chair and treasurer of the Beta Phi Mu Beta Lambda chapter, the Texas Women's University chapter. I work over at University of North Texas Libraries, but I'm actually a Texas Women's University graduate. And then she's our, what do we have? Web and secretary. Web and secretary. And then our faculty advisors, Dr. Hoffman. And then for next semester, we'll have Jennifer. So I think what we'll do, we'll turn it over to Dr. Hoffman in just a second, and then we'll go through the induction ceremony. Okay, you can introduce our speaker.
Well, welcome everybody. This is really exciting. First, our dean who will give a welcome, Dean Jerry Whitworth from the College of Professional Education, who has agreed to be with us before. So thank you so much.
I do welcome you, our here and okay, right? Okay, good. Well, congratulations. I want to tell you how I'm impressed and how proud I am of you for being inducted in this prestigious honors society. I don't know a lot about Eagle some things up. And, I was really impressed. One thing I think was formed in 1948. That's actually older than I am. So my age, I rarely encounter anything. So that's impressive. But I do congratulate you. It's also I think the name Beta Phi Mu means librarians are the guardians of knowledge, right? That's pretty impressive. That's quite a responsibility. Not quite as impressive maybe as guardians of the galaxy, but it's still pretty darn impressive. So I congratulate you on that. I think, and also the motto, I also looked that up. It's like consumed in service of others. So I think that's those two things about how libraries have evolved and changed today and moved into a lot of other areas of our life, like medicine and information science, that are still very vital and important years in our local communities. I think being a part of that profession and being able to contribute to that mission is a great thing. And also, I think the services you're going to render, or the opportunities you're going to have. Oh, by the way, certainly a big career. Oh, I was going to tell you a story about that. But the librarian's impact on my life, and why I think it's so important for what librarians can do. And, you have an opportunity to do things on a global scale, or more general scale in terms of your impact on your profession. I hope you remember a very big impression in the lives of individuals by your actions, by the things that you do, and decisions, choices you make. I grew up in kind of a poor rural area of Arkansas. Anybody here from Arkansas? Because most of Arkansas. Let's face it, most of it's poor too. So that's not saying a lot, but we were poor. We had a library in our small community. It was in a white wood frame house, an old house, they've been remodeled and kind of crammed full of books. And I loved that library. It was kind of I was a voracious reader. It was kind of my lifeline. I was constantly checking out books. I was always careful to get the books back though. Fine was something like $2 a day. I mean, not $2, 2 cents a day. 2 cents a day. That were overdue. And to me, that was a lot of money back then. 2 cents. I didn't want to spend that 2 cents for it, so I was books back for the due date. Summer I was 12 at our house. During the day, we were gone from the house, so none of us were hurt. But my library book had shut down, burned up, completely destroyed. I was devastated. I didn't know what I was going to do. I know the penalty for late returns, I can only imagine what the penalty is if you could burn up a whole book. So I was convinced that I would never be able to go back to the library again. It wouldn't pay me. I couldn't pay that book, so I never checked it out again my entire life. And it was like one of the saddest times of my young life. I just didn't know I was going to do that in the library. And so about a month later, I didn't go back to the library. About a month later that summer, I was walking down the street. And evidently, the librarian looked out the window and saw me pass by. And she went running out the door and chasing me down the street, kind of pulling up her dress. The dress wasn't like Little House on the Prairie long. It was really pretty long. But she was sprinting after me like mad. She finally caught up with me. She was out of breath. And she said, "Where have you been? I haven't seen you around the library. You know, how come you haven't come by and see us? What's wrong?" And I kind of blubbered out about the library book and how I burned it up, and I knew I couldn't pay for it, and I wrote me to check out any more books. And she said, laughing, she said, don't you worry about that book. She said, "I'll tell you how you can pay for it. You can pay for it by coming back to the library and continuing to check out books. You can pay it back by coming by to see us and reading more books." And my whole life kind of fell back into place then. And to me, that just illustrates, the impact that we have in professions that we work in and have on individual lives. And so I applaud you and thank you for being part of that profession, and congratulate you and encourage you to to go out there and make a difference in your world. Thank you.
I forgot, did you want to introduce and acknowledge the rest of the SLIS faculty?
Sure, absolutely. This is faculty who have joined us today and who helped you on your journey here to get here. We have Dr. Catherine Maston, Dr. Evelyn Curry, Dr. Lee, Dr. Moore, and I'm Dr. Hoffman, Kristen Hoffman. So, first of all, thank you all for attending, and congratulations on being inducted. So, we are so happy to have you other students and graduates. So, on with
the ceremony, okay. The first part, okay. So, you have been invited to join Beta Phi Mu because you have met the highest standards of scholarship and demonstrated that you will contribute significantly to the development of the library and information professions. The obligations of Beta Phi Mu membership include a continuing interest in research, scholarship, and leadership. Membership into this international honor society, you commit yourselves and your talents to the promotion of the best in scholarship and service. Explain a little bit about our commitment. So since its inception in 1948, Beta Phi Mu has promoted scholarship through high admission standards, distinguished publications, important lecture series, and the provision of scholarships. The Beta Phi Mu monograph series and lecture series continue this tradition. Beta Phi Mu contains the initial letters for the Greek words which can be translated, librarians are the guardians of knowledge. However, our purposes have always been broader than that of preserving scholarship. This purpose is symbolized by our insignia, the dolphin, and the anchor of Aldus Manutius. Aldus was a Venetian printer whose small books of Greek and Latin classics provided the world of his day with greater access to information. He made a vow to devote his life to public service, of our commitment to service.
Service to others is one of our major commitments. That service assumes many forms and occurs in a wide variety of libraries and information agencies. Allied with scholarship, service can extend the boundaries of knowledge and teach information literacy skills to help citizens cope with the future. Our leadership, not only in creating knowledge, but also in promoting the usefulness of knowledge. Those who have the potential for scholarship and service have a special obligation to develop leadership for the profession. Since your scholarship has already been demonstrated, more can be expected of you than others. In of history, the demand for leadership has been greater than the supply. In an information society, requires specially gifted persons to provide solutions not only to the technical, but also to the human problems. From you, we expect future leaders to emerge. We look forward to working with you in achieving our common goals. This candle represents the ancient symbol of learning. Overcome ignorance as light overcomes the darkness. We ask you to accept this symbol of our dedication to spread and understanding throughout the world. For we hold with Thomas Jefferson that no republic can be ignorant and free. We ask you to signify the acceptance of these ideals by signing the great roll as your name is called as a new member of Beta Phi Mu.
So we have Kristen Finley.
Get a picture. 2, 3.
Congratulations.
Will be on the website.
And Erika James. Congratulations. Signing action. Yeah, that's how it's signing. There you go, perfect. We thank our newest members of Beta Phi Mu Beta Lambda chapter, and then I guess we just ask you and your families to just take some time. We've got a few little refreshments here, and then there's also a reception. Is it on the first floor?
Yep.
With the College of Professional Education. So we've got both of those going on. So just take some time and join and one another. We'll visit and have a good time.
And if you take
Thank
one
you
of
very
these
much.
bookmarks, they have. Thank you.
I'm glad you got that.
No, I think